Hi, today we are going to tell four stories from the book American Crime Stories. Will interest you a lot. So you should take some popcorn or food and make you comfortable. I'm going to talk about Death Wish. This story is about a man called Edward White, who killed his wife making him look like an accident when she wanted to separate from him in revenge. A man pretends to be Edward, pretending to be a person with a tendency to suicide, first letting himself be seen by a policeman as if he was going to jump over a bridge, going to a psychiatrist, then to doctor for a stomach wash because he claimed he had consumed 20 sleeping pills. Finally went to buy a gun. Then this man went to Edward's house and writes a suicide letter, kills him, leaves the psychiatrist's card in his wallet, the receipt of the weapon, marks Edward's prints of the weapon while cleaning his own, and it goes.
I'm going to talk about Death on Christmas. This history is about a girl called Celia, who was Charlie's sister. Charlie's wife had died in the house where they both lived with Celia. Was in mourning, everyone thought Celia pushed Jessie, Charlie's wife, and that in reality she was killed. The investigation declared Celia was innocent without being accepted by Charlie. Even after 20 years, they are still mourning.
I'm going to talk about Lazy Susan. This story is about a girl called Susan. Susan asked her husband Stan to take her to learn how to fire a gun, since they had stolen her and she didn't want that to happen again. She learned to fire a gun and self-defense maneuvers. Then she returned where she had been robbed, and she using what she had learned. She stolen from other people. She was very lazy, and this was a quick way to make money.
I am going to talk about the heroine. This story is about a girl called Lucille Smith who began working as nanny, taking care from two little children, Hillis, who was 9 years old, and Nikki, who was 7 years old. She had suffered very much because her mom had recently died. She had lived in a nice house with a nice family, the children were lovely, and they paid her very well. But she needed to show Mr. and Mrs. Christensen that she can rescue the children from something dramatic, so she made a plan. When the parents left the house, she made a fire in the garden, and when it took dangerous, she entered the house to rescue the children and pretend that she had been a heroine. Well, these were the stories that we wanted to tell you because we found the most interesting and crazy stories. It's crazy to know how far a person's mind can go to perform these extraordinary crimes, whether for love, money, for fear of losing your job, or for insignificant things. These short stories are based on real events, and we wanted that you like it to listen this.